Hello and welcome back to Empowerment. Test your knowledge. Quizzes, games, and puzzles. Enjoy and let's get started. Bible history trivia questions. 1. Who was the first man created by God? Moses, Adam, Abraham. 2. Who led the Israelites out of Egypt? Moses, David, Joshua. 3. Which sea did Moses part to help the Israelites escape from the Egyptians? Dead Sea, Red Sea, Mediterranean Sea. 4. Who was thrown into the lion's den for praying to God? Daniel, Joseph, Elijah. Who was the first king of Israel? Solomon, Saul, David. 5. Who built the ark to survive the flood? Abraham, Noah, Isaac. 6. Which city's walls fell after Joshua and the Israelites marched around them? Jericho, Jericho, Jerusalem. 7. Who was the strongest man in the Bible, known for his long hair? Samson, Goliath, David. 8. Who was swallowed by a great fish or whale after trying to flee from God? Jonah, Moses, Elijah. 9. Which king had a dream about a statue made of various materials? Nebuchadnezzar, Solomon, Ahab. 10. Who interpreted King Nebuchadnezzar's dreams? Joseph, Daniel, Elijah. 11. Who is known as the father of many nations? Noah, Abraham, Jacob. 12. Who was the prophet who confronted King Ahab and Queen Jezebel? Elijah, Elisha, Isaiah. 13. Which New Testament book describes the early church and the work of the apostles? Acts, Romans, Hebrews. 14. Who denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed? Peter, Judas, John. 15. Who was the apostle who betrayed Jesus? Judas Iscariot, Thomas, Paul. 16. Who led the Israelites into the promised land after Moses? Aaron, Joshua, Caleb. 17. Which prophet was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind? Elijah, Elisha, Isaiah. 18. What was the name of the garden where Adam and Eve lived? Garden of Gethsemane, Garden of Eden, Garden of Olives. 19. Who was the mother of Jesus? Mary, Martha, Ruth. 20. Who was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to be crucified? Pontius Pilate, Herod, Caesar. 21. Which apostle was a tax collector before following Jesus? Matthew, John, Luke. 22. Who was the man known for his incredible patience and faith despite immense suffering? Job, Noah, Abraham. 23. Which king is known for his wisdom and for building the first temple in Jerusalem? David, Solomon, Saul. 25. Who was the judge and prophetess who led Israel to victory against the Canaanites? Deborah, Esther, Miriam. 26. Which apostle was known as the beloved disciple? Peter, John, Andrew. 27. Which New Testament book is known as the love chapter? 1 Corinthians,